So let's move on, and we are going to do our playoff pick'ems. So I'm taking over the pick'ems for the playoffs because I already had it built from the last couple of years. But first, we'll just kind of recap what we had picked at the beginning of the season. Um, so we all missed on the Bengals. That Joe Burrow injury did us no favors. We all missed on the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence was definitely
Barely,
hurting at the
barely.
end there, but still they ended up not getting the job done. We all missed on the Jets making the playoffs in some form or another because of the Aaron Rodgers injury and the inability to find competent play at quarterback. We all got the Bills, although Sam, you had them as a wild card. We all got the Chiefs. That was easy. Um, Dolphins. Me and Sam had the Dolphins. Tyler, big ups to you for having the Ravens, and we all missed on that AFC West wild card that we had. As far as the NFC goes, we all had the Lions in the playoffs. Tyler, you had them as a wild card. They ended up being division champs. We all had the Eagles and the Cowboys, although we got that wrong. We all had the Eagles as the champs. It ended up being the Cowboys. The Niners we all got right. So yeah, we all got about four right in the NFC, and then as far as our Super Bowl picks, me and Tyler are both still live with both of
Not
our
me.
picks. Sam, you really believed in Aaron Rodgers, and
It
four
would have been a
minutes into
different
that
season.
season, four
It would have
minutes
been a
into the
different
season,
season. Would have been
yeah,
different.
you're a year too early. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's go to the playoffs, and we have the Browns going to Houston to play the Texans on Saturday afternoon. These times are all Pacific, so it's 1:30 p.m. Pacific. Who? Let's go Sam first. Who do you got? The Browns or the Texans?
Texans, baby.
You're riding with the Texans.
I just think it's a home atmosphere. I know you got the rookie quarterback, but he's been playing like a 10-year pro and he's dynamic. And I think the Texans defense is gonna play like a veteran. They're gonna, D'Amico Ryans is gonna have them flying around. And I just think the Browns they've had a really great season, but Flacco turns the ball over, and you're not going to be able to overcome if he's turning the ball over like he has. You're not going to win a playoff game like that.
Agreed. I'm actually with you as well. I'm going to pick the Texans as well, but it would not shock me if somehow the Browns ended up winning and they end up playing the Ravens because the NFL script writers want to get Joe Flacco playing in Baltimore. That would unleash all sorts of chaos. Um, and then also you have the history of the Ravens being the
Yep.
former Browns and just all sorts of weird, wacky tie-ins.
Yep.
So it would not shock me if the script writers decided to go Browns, but I think the Texans are the better team, so I'm picking the Texans. Daniel's in the chat shouting Texans as well.
So let me get this straight. The Texans don't have their number two or one wide receiver, right? They have Nico Collins at this point, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, still no Tank Dell though.
Yeah, so Tank Dell's out for the season. They've got that running back, right? I know Pierce, but the other one.
Singletary.
Okay.
Singletary's played really well down the
He's played
stretch.
excellent. He actually
Yeah.
won me a few games towards the end of my fantasy here. The Browns are pretty much all but healthy for the most part. They only
Except that
really
they're
have
playing their fourth quarterback, but the fourth
yeah, but
quarterback
I
ended up being
mean,
the best one. So that was
arguably
lucky. I know that story.
one of the most, decorated ones for them. I mean, he's got a Super Bowl, so um
That's as close as to a
ooh,
Super Bowl they'll get.
yeah. You know what though? I wouldn't be shocked if that Browns defense just really hones in on Nico and just makes them try to win with a running game and that stout front. I'm gonna go with Browns onto it. And it's a
Okay.
1:30 game. It's a funky afternoon Saturday game. Anything could
Mm-hmm.
happen. I'm gonna go with the Browns on it.
All right. So then the next game is the Chiefs hosting the Dolphins. That's Saturday night. That is going to be on Peacock, not on like regular television. So
Can
you
I go
gotta
first?
sign up for that. I'll go first on this one. And I think I'm going to pick the Chiefs. Um,
I'm
Tyreek
gonna
might end up breaking one, like he might go off for 200 yards. but
You're-
it's going to be super cold.
you're-
The Dolphins, it's going to be frozen. So we'll see.
You're telling me that Tyreek gets to play in Kansas City for a playoff game and shows Kansas City what a terrible mistake was to trade him or move on from him? I'm sorry, not re-sign him, I should say. I'm going Dolphins, baby.
Okay. Sam, what do you got?
I'm going Dolphins. I want the Chiefs to lose. All the reasons that Tyler just said, Tyreek Hill, that offense. But honestly, I just don't think the Chiefs, like, they don't have any wide receivers to really make big plays. And Patrick Mahomes is not making Patrick Mahomes plays. And I know he's getting, a couple of weeks off here, but I don't think that's going to be enough to fix it. I'll take the Dolphins.
Also,
Okay.
they should have Jalen Waddle back for this game. I don't know how effective he's going to be with that knee injury, but he should be back.
Okay, we'll see. On Sunday, the first game on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time, Bills hosting the Steelers
Across
in
the
the
board.
end. In the, I think we're all going Bills, right?
Across
I mean,
the board.
yeah. I mean,
I love
shocking.
Steelers, but you know what? It's been a great story, and Mike Tomlin, you did it again.
it's the annual like celebratory congratulations fake playoff team 7th seed. Not happening. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Daniel
All
took
right.
the Dolphins and Bills too. So
Okay. Cowboys hosting the Packers, the Mike McCarthy Bowl. God, there's got to be, you got to
you
come
know
up with
what,
something.
man?
Yeah.
I'm taking the Packers, dude.
Really?
Wow.
This will be
The Packers.
this
That'll be a
would
good
be
upset.
the first time a
just-
7 seed wins a playoff game.
I just can't trust a McCarthy team in the playoffs.
I think McCarthy gets it done in the first round. So I'm gonna go Cowboys.
Okay.
And then it all and then
I don't
the
like the
wheels fall
Cowboys,
off the
though.
wagon. I don't either. None
yeah,
of us
no,
do.
they're gonna lose to somebody at some point in the playoffs because, like you said, McCarthy cannot get it done. Aaron Rodgers got it done with him in spite of him
Love
in
train.
2010. So
This is a good one though.
this is gonna be a lot of fun. We got the Lions and the Rams on Sunday night. Oh, it's gonna be so
Dude, the
fun.
Rams are so hot though. Like
they
Yeah,
played a lot better down the
I
stretch.
would not be surprised how fucked up that's going to be if like Stafford just carves up the Lions.
Yeah, he just shits all over him. Oh,
I've been riding the Lions all year. I'm gonna stick with the Lions. I really like this team. I love their head coach. I'm gonna roll with the Lions.
okay. Tyler, what do you think?
God, this is a tough one. Fudge, man. I think the Rams defense doesn't get it done, and I'm going with Lions.
You're gonna go Lions. Okay, that was a.
I mean,
miscorrect
it's
there.
It's you flip a coin on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions. Again, this is another one I would not be surprised if I'm wrong, but I
mean,
I
the
want to
Rams
see
are
it.
hot, man. They're
I wanna see
so
it.
hot.
I want to see it. Eagles, Buccaneers.
Just put
Eagles
me
are
in-
actually 2.5-point favorites. I was already gonna.
Yeah, you know what I'm gonna pick.
you're picking the
Begrudgingly,
Eagles.
you know what I'm gonna pick.
Yeah. Sam.
I gotta take the Eagles. I mean, just based on the talent of the roster, you should win this game, right? Just talent.
Right. I mean, I'll pick the Eagles as well. I just this is another one. It's not going to surprise me if we're wrong.
I agree.
You know?
I
Yep.
agree.
100%.
Yeah. So that being said, we are also keeping score. Wild card round will be worth 1 point. Division round will be 2 points. The championship Sunday will be 4 points, and Super Bowl will be 8 points. We're also going to get preseason bonuses if any of our picks make the Super Bowl. 5 points for each correct team, and then if you guess the Super Bowl champion correctly, another 5 points. So you could have a total of 15 points, bonus points. If you like, if I pick the Bills, I pick the Bills and the 49ers, and if the 49ers win that matchup, then I get 15 extra points.
Our boy Daniel taking the Bucks in the upset special.
I mean,
Alright.
again, would not shock me at all.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, so there is our wild card weekend picks. Anybody want to change their mind
No,
before
but
I
if the Bucks do win, Harbaugh is the Eagles' next head coach.
Okay. All right, I am stopping the share then.